pictures, Cass? Just perfect like that.
You'll be here.
Here she comes. Where'd you get the picture?
Yeah. You guys sing?
Yeah. Please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the national anthem.
Move your hats. They don't have to move their hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
You get set yet?
Yeah. You may have a seat. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the welcome will be given by Kelly Folks, the Farmington High School salutatorian. She will also introduce the platform guest. It's underneath, Kelly.
Parents, other family members, friends, the faculty, staff, and administration of Farmington High School, honored platform guests, and the class of 1998. Welcome, and thank you for being here to recognize and celebrate the end of one era of our lives and the beginning of another. At such times as these, many fond memories are recalled, tears of pride and joy are shed, and advice for future success is freely given. I'm sure my parents are taking care of the tears of pride and joy part, and my friends are recalling the fond memories, or maybe just daydreaming. So, I will be in charge of the advice. I must clearly state that this is not my own advice. I am too young to give advice to some and too wise to give it to others. This comes from the June 1998 edition of Reader's Digest in an article by Mary Schmitz entitled Words to Live By, Tips from a Speech Never Given. It begins, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1, wear sunscreen. If I could offer only one tip for the future, sunscreen would be it. The long-term benefits of sunscreen have been proven by scientists, whereas the rest of my advice has no basis more reliable than my own meandering experience. I will dispense this advice now. Number 2, Enjoy the power and beauty of your youth. Oh, never mind. You will not understand the power and beauty of your youth until they've faded. But trust me, in 20 years, you'll look back at photos of yourself and recall how fabulous you really looked at the time. You're not as fat as you imagine. Number 3, don't worry about the future. Or worry, but know that worrying is as effective as trying to solve an algebra equation by chewing gum. Real troubles are apt to blindside you at 4 p.m. on an idle Tuesday. Number 4, do one thing daily that scares you. Number 5, sing. Number 6, don't be reckless with other people's hearts, and don't put up with people who are reckless with yours. Number 7, floss. Number 8, remember compliments and forget insults. Number 9, keep old love letters and throw away old bank statements. Number 10, stretch. Number 11, don't feel guilty if you do not know what you want to do with your life. Some of the most interesting 40-year-olds I know still don't know what they want to do with theirs. Number 12, be kind to your knees. You will miss them when they are gone. Number 13, maybe you will marry, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll have children, maybe you won't. Maybe you'll divorce at 40, maybe you'll dance the funky chicken at your 75th wedding anniversary. Whatever you do, don't congratulate yourself or berate yourself too much. Your choices are half chance, like everyone else's. Number 14, dance. Number 15, read the directions, even if you don't follow them. Number 16, do not buy beauty magazines. They will only make you feel ugly. Number 17, get to know your parents. You never know when they'll be gone. Number 18, be nice to your siblings. They're the best link with your past and the people most likely to stick with you. Number 19, understand that friends come and go, but with a precious few you should hold on. The older you get, the more you need the people who knew you when you were young. Number 20, travel. Number 21, accept these certain truths. Prices will rise, politicians will philander, you too will get old. And then you'll fantasize that when you were young, prices were reasonable, politicians were noble, and children respected their elders. Number 22, respect your elders. Number 23, don't expect anyone else to support you. Maybe you have a trust fund, maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse, but you never know when either might run out. Number 24, don't mess with your hair, or by the time you're 40, it will look 85. Number 25, be careful whose advice you buy, but be patient with those who supply it. Advice is a form of nostalgia. Dispensing it is a way of fishing the past from the disposal, wiping it clean, and recycling it for more than it is worth. But trust me on the sunscreen. Now, in all seriousness, we truly are beginning tonight a whole new chapter of our lives. For the past 18 years, these young men and women you see sitting before you have grown up together with the protection and support of family, friends, school, and community. Successes and frustrations, joys and sorrows have been shared. Now we are about to break away, leaving the comfort and security of the common bonds we've shared and the cocoon of support we've received. Some of us will leave to go to school. Some of us will enter the workforce immediately, and some of us will go into the military. of us will leave in 3 months, and some of us will leave in 3 days. No matter what our personal plans and goals are, there is no denying that after tonight, the relationships we have with each other, with our parents and families, with our community, will forever be changed. We have decisions to make, challenges to face, and futures to build. Graduation, often called commencement, is a rite of passage from childhood and adolescence to the beginning of our adult lives, with the many opportunities and responsibilities adults encounter. This is a very special night, not only for us, but for you, our parents, families, friends, teachers, and principals. Throughout all of our preparation for this night, we have been told that, although this is our ceremony, it is also yours. Soon we will leave you and begin our own lives. We will no longer come to you as children looking for protection from the monsters under our bed, for preparation of our meals, for attendance at parent-teacher conferences, or for help with assignments. Instead, we will come to you as young adults, needing now your wisdom and experience to guide us in making wise decisions, and your knowledge in how to protect ourselves from the real monsters of this world. Our lives will be changing, and so will yours. We will no longer need your daily care, but we will continue to need your daily prayers and steadfast love. You have, collectively, prepared us well, and now we are ready to try our wings. Hopefully, you can relax now and perhaps read that book you've been intending to read, or take that vacation you've been dreaming of, or simply linger over a meal. You, our parents, family, friends, teachers, administrators, and community deserve rest and rewards for all that you have done for us. We could not have gotten here without you, and we thank you. You have raised us well. Welcome to our graduation, to the celebration of the commencement of a new and opportunity-filled era of our lives. Before I step down, I would like to introduce our platform guests. The members of the Farmington Municipal School District Board of Education are Mrs. Gail Dean, President. Mr. James Gibson, Vice President. Mr. James Valdez, Secretary. Mr. George Sharp, Deputy Secretary. Mr. Mark Nygren, Member. And also with us, Mr. Randy Rouse, a past school board member. Our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Tom Sullivan. Our Director of Secondary Curriculum and Instruction, Mr. Art Shaw. Oh, he's not here, sorry. And finally, Farmington High School's Principal, Larry DeWeese. Thank you again.
Good job, Kelly. On to number 24. Clock, so take it down, celebrate.
Tonight we'll have two musical selections, one done by the senior choir, One Moment in Time, and the second selection will be done by the Farmington High School Band. choir, and orchestra.
Each day I live, I want to be
and gentlemen, it's with great honor that I get to present to you Hallie Brink, the valedictorian of Farmington High School. This young lady had a 4.406 grade point average. Hallie.
On behalf of the class of 1998, I want to say that I am honored to be here today. I know, however, that this would not be possible without all the parents, teachers, and friends that have helped us through the years. I would like to thank everyone out there that has made graduation possible for each one of us. At this time, I'd like each graduate to think of the people that have made a difference in their lives and join me in giving them a round of applause. Now, I must be honest with you. When I found out that I would be doing this speech, I was thrilled but apprehensive thinking about the thousands of people that would be here tonight. I needed a good idea for this speech, so I decided to look through a book of speeches for an idea I might be able to use. I didn't come up with an idea for my speech, but I found some great advice given to Governor Mario Cuomo of New York on the art of giving a graduation speech. Asking Irishman Father Flynn for advice on how to approach such a task, he responded, "Commencement speakers should think of themselves as the body at an old-fashioned Irish wake. They need you in order to have the party, but nobody expects you to say very much." Now, I should probably warn everyone out there that math is my forte, and I find uses for it in everything that I do. Thinking back on my education, I began to wonder how the years seemed to slip by so quickly. I can remember the fun of field days in elementary school, my parents coming to meet me at school to have lunch with me, the excitement of seeing the list on the door telling me which teacher I would have for the new school year, and my collection of colorful telephone wire I'd find while waiting for the school bus. Time has flown, and now I can drive myself to lunch, participate in swim meets, or watch my classmates in a variety of sporting events. Think about choosing a school and collect memories of good times with my friends. Always, though, I've thought, I'll never make it to summertime. When you look back on the years, we attend school for 180 days, 6 hours a day, for 13 years, kindergarten through 12th grade. That's 1,080 hours a year, bringing us to a grand total of 14,040 hours in our schooling career, not to mention all the extra time we spend studying and doing homework so we will be prepared for class. It's absolutely amazing, and most of us cannot wait for it to come to an end. When we look to our future, however, it holds a lot in store for us. Many people look to become a doctor, an engineer, a lawyer, or maybe a scientist. Others will end their formal education to join the military or to begin employment right away. The truth of it is, however, everyone needs to find a job they'll enjoy doing, the career that suits their interests. Let's face it, most people will work at least 40 years before retirement. At 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, for 52 weeks, minus 2 weeks vacation time. That gives us 80,000 hours of work ahead of us. That's approximately 5.5 times as many hours as we put into our basic education. If students thought they couldn't wait to get out of high school, think how anxious they would be to get out of a job they didn't enjoy doing. Our future should be and will be enjoyable if we let our hearts guide us in the right direction. I truly believe that each graduate here tonight has a special talent, something that they do better than anyone else, something that only he or she can contribute. The specialties represented here are as unique and varied as the special and unique individuals in this class. It's just up to us to recognize our own unique talents and be willing to develop them and use them to benefit the world around us. We each have an important purpose in this world and can make a difference. Everyone has goals they hope to accomplish, whether it be to form a family, travel the world, help the needy, or work towards world peace. These goals are all attainable. It just takes the type of individual that is willing to work towards the goals they have set for themselves. I challenge everyone to define their interests, to think what talents they have that they want to develop and use. We have many hours ahead of us, and that's too many hours not to be enjoying every minute of it. There are hundreds of different avenues in which people can use their education and skills, but only a few of those avenues will truly be satisfactory to any one individual. Make the most of your life and make it one that you will enjoy. The decision is yours. The opportunity lies ahead. In closing, I want everyone to be careful of the choices and decisions that they will make. I'm reminded of a story when 3 men all die and go to heaven. These men were really good on earth, so St. Peter told them that they would each be granted a wish and sent back to earth. The first person wished to be the richest man on earth. So zap, he was back in New York City, the owner of a huge corporation. The second man wished to be the smartest man in the world. So zap, he was back on earth receiving the Nobel Prize for Physics. The third man said, I want to be a stud. So zap, he was back on earth on a snow tire in Kansas. Be wise in your decisions, and good luck to all those rich, intelligent, and stunning people out there. May the future give you great joy.
Tonight, the presentation of the honor grads and the honor staff will be done by Superintendent of Schools Tom Sullivan.
Good evening and thank you. Before I introduce the 29 honor graduates and their honored teachers, I'd like to take a moment to extend my congratulations to the full 512 graduates of Farmington High School and congratulate them for their many accomplishments on behalf of the school and the community. Over the last several weeks, I've attended a series of assemblies and banquets where their achievements have been chronicled, and it is truly a marvelous group of young men and women that have brought distinction to themselves and honor to their families, school, and community. Would you please join me in congratulating and thanking them? It has almost become commonplace for the school board or myself or Mr. DeWeese to receive letters of commendation from around the state and the region as these youngsters have traveled and represented the school at various functions and activities. But though it seems commonplace, I realize that it is not usual, and we really are blessed with a fine group of students that go out in the area and represent us so eloquently. I'd also like to take a moment to acknowledge the Farmington High School staff and administration for the work that they've done with these youngsters, and particularly for the tradition that it is now my honor to participate in. I truly appreciate the fact that these youngsters are asked to identify someone who was significant in their lives to bring them to this point. And I further appreciate the fact that it is not exclusively Farmington High School teachers, that on any number of occasions during the last few years that I've been privileged to watch this ceremony, there are staff members from across the grade levels, from kindergarten through elementary school and junior high school, and I admire and respect the fact that these youngsters do take into account the cumulative work of the entire staff and members of the Farmington Municipal Schools team. And I'd add to that the members of the Board of Education. It is infrequent that they get the rewards that they acknowledge, and I suspect that being part of an evening like tonight is one of the few that they do receive, and I certainly appreciate their work on behalf of the schools and these students. So with that, let me introduce the 29 honor graduates and their honor teachers. Hallie Brink and honored teacher Marvin McIntyre. Kelly Folks and her honored teacher Jana Wallace. Jason Fredrickson and honored teacher Barbara McCarty. John Jacobson and honored teacher Ann Gattis. Amanda Hooker and honored teacher Helen Delahunty. Stephen Bingham and honored teacher April Shapik. Keith Anderson and honored teacher Jared Howell. Shauna Church and honored teacher Edith Richardson. Lene Christensen and honored teacher Mel Caskey. Jared Adams and honored teacher Russ Andreasen. Curtis Bradley and honored teacher Monica Lemming. Mara Bates and honored teacher Linda Culler. Leonard Gomez and honored teacher Alma Bruce. Jennifer Fouts and honored teacher Lee Thomas. Jared Lee and honored teacher Rebecca Doherty. Shauna Jordan and honored teacher Gary Graham. William Rasband and honored teacher Marv Sanders. Clayton Wanika and honored teacher Jeanette Wanika. Ryan Martin and honored teacher Melanie Baker. Michael Jost and honored teacher John Carlson. Rebecca Stoner and honored teacher Joan Lacey. Sarah Lubchenko and honored teacher Dave Wilden. Brian Thompson and honored teacher Larry Brainerd. Leah Roberts and honored teacher Glenda Diamond. Shannon Sutt and honored teacher Larry Larson. Kevin Woolfolk and honored teacher Jan Weems. Nicole Petty and honored teacher Robin Price. Michelle Lynch and honored teacher Christy Spencer. Jill Kunkel and honored teacher Virginia Nichols Hircock. Ladies and gentlemen, those are the 1998 honor graduates and those folks that made a significant contribution to their lives.
Mrs. Dean, President of the Board, members of the Board, Mr. Sullivan, Superintendent of Schools, I would like to present this group of young people who have met the coursework set forth by the State of New Mexico and the School Board of Farmington. I would like to now present you with the class of 19... Right.
Hallie Elizabeth Brink. Kelly Ann Fulks. Jason Fredrickson. John David Jacobson. Amanda Hooker. Stephen Bingham. Keith McLennan Anderson. Shauna Marie Church. Lene Ora Christensen. Jared Adams. Jacob Benjamin Horton. Kirsten Nicole Ludwig. Deandra Coral Vicenti. Todd Earl Christensen. Curtis Red Horse Bradley. Mara Bates. Tara Marie Connors. Brian Michael Hart. Leonard Paul Gomez. Jennifer Marie Fouts. Kelly Jean Wells. Kevin Jean Maples. Jared Michael Lee. Shauna Lee Jordan. Crystal Loudhawk. Clayton Norton Wanicka. William Spencer Rasband. Brianna Lynn Young. Sarah Clark. Michael Jost. Ryan Martin. Kimberly Maxey. Rebecca Ruth Elizabeth Stoner. Michael Doyle. Brian Curtis Thompson. Sarah Lipchenko. Shannon Michelle Sutt. Jake Faust. William Allen Kieran. Leah Roberts. Nicole Dawn Petty. Kevin Wolfolk. Christopher Scott Souther. Michelle Lynch. Jill Renee Kunkel. Matthew Aaron Bradshaw. Ian James Delahunty. Charity Alfieri. Olivia Slickerveer Holmes. Ryan Onan. Ryan Lee Gladden. Casey Collard. Rose Ann Gomez. Bert Martinez. Christopher Vance Shea. Jessica Dawn Pace. Denise Jennifer Hodges. Adam Chavez. Peter Hobart Valdez. Lisa Marie Siegel. Nicole McCloskey. Billy Randall. Jason Ashcroft. L'Oreal Renee Quavato. Jared Barnett. Aaron Estrada. Mark Milliken. Natalie Lisa Fox. Jory Jean Degner. Bo Ray Vincent. Garrett Morris. Lori Ann Calloway. Stacy Dawn Kerr. Benji Blackman. Michael L. Costa. Jennifer Jo Lacey. Amber Stadler. Jason Thaddeus Hayes. Robert Benton. Melody Arrington. Martha Gutierrez. Jeff Lee Crawford. Steve Gutierrez. Jessica Nicole Size. Rebecca Ann Griffin. Kurt Williams. Melissa Jane Delaney. Amanda Roberts. Taya Yvette Buller. Jeremiah Postma. Shane Christian Stevens. Amanda Brooke Bird. Dot Brimhall. Russell Cy Adams. Michael Brimhall. Amanda Louise West. Lindley Peterson. Jacob John Labato. Bradley Tillerson. Cheryl Self. Teddy Thomas. John Christopher Roth. David Inskeep. Leah Jane McPherson. Tammy Whimset. Timothy Jordan Burns. Gary Moya. Dominic Xavier Chavez. Elizabeth Giroux. John Wallace Rafferty. Cedric Bilene. Tracy Lynn Utley. Tiffany Cluis. Luke Andrew Niebling. Mickey Warren. Holly Krikokavich. Jennifer Marie Serna. Donovan Meldon Harris. Joseph Thomas Samuel Martinez. Jessica Ann Trujillo. Jody Marie Booten. Joseph Ray. Shane Kenneth Ward. Amanda Michelle Meek. Leah Alberta Damiani. David Anglin. Teddy Anthony Dawes. Trisha Creedler. Christy Lynn Johnson. John Patterson. David Stephen Kennedy. Stacy Alshouse. Heather Dawn Deardoff. Jeremy Peacock. Corey Rose Young. Chandler Souther. Mireya Bueno Luna. Jacob Wood. Adriana Munoz. Amber Dallas. Erin Elizabeth Spradling. Jason Miller. Landon Wade Lyles. Natalie Lynn Olson. Mandy Dawn Beavers. Sarah Knight. Eric Douglas Steffen. Laura Cheatham. Timothy Ralph Trotter. Kevin Welsh. Buck Barton. Audra Klein. Christine Lee Martinez. Amanda Jones. Ryan Williams. Libby Hammerbeck. Jennifer Robinson. Nathaniel J. Howard. Michael Carney. Jonina April John. Rochelle Lynette Harris. Lemanuel Anthony Allison. Nathaniel Billy. Crystal Miranda Leno. David Clausen. Patricia Yolanda Simpson. Jerome Serrano. Heather Janice Yazzie. Stacy Simpkins. Brandon Howard Yazzie. Mario Jaramillo. Tanya Ruth Mitchell. Corey Ann Blackburn. Darren Lee Blakely. Alvino Anthony Vihil. Randy Nicole Morrow. Andrea Kendrick. James Ray Kaiser. Dylan Blakely. Jennifer Marie Tanner. Nicolee K. Brown. Moises Eli Pacheco. Tori M. Adams. Lisa Lenora Neslin. Jennifer L. Rupp. Michael Paul Cordova. Jared Ray Liotti. Yolanda Maria Lopez.
Jason Connor.
John Allen King.
Michelle Marie Vigil.
Aaron L. Parker.
Shane Stradling.
Cody Michael Horvat.
Jennifer Joanne Behan.
Corey Deanne Mobley.
Lorianne Rasmussen.
Christopher Yazzie.
Candace Renee Hannon.
Maria Lucatero.
Bryn Ashley Chavez.
Ernest Joe Cardona.
Levi Ashton Dexel.
Dacia Ann Roethlisberger.
Nicole Marie Frost.
Nicholas P. Stamets.
Benjamin Coyle Schmitz.
Rebecca J. McKee.
Melissa Ritter Wilson.
Jared Cole.
Aaron Reyes.
Shay Ann Marie Sturts.
Jara Milalani Kazuko Baker.
Stephen Patrick Robbins.
Holly Arliana Cunningham.
Samantha Wetherall.
Jeffrey Bond.
Ryan Scott Gonzalez.
Robert Allen Bradshaw.
Tazy Champlain Anastasia Varela.
Stacy Hunt.
Brian Waltz.
Ivan Smith.
Jennifer Kristen Samuel Trujillo.
Lori Ferrari.
Daniel Moffett.
Andy Garrettson.
Sarah Michelle Wheeler.
Laura Fothergill.
James Bada Jr.
Jackie Salago.
Evangelina Begay.
Isaac Yazzie.
TJ Valdez.
Lynn Smith.
Jesse Martinez.
Ana Navarrete.
Kirsten Marie Espinoza.
James Sterling.
Allison Milligan.
Marietta Woody.
Brendan Fox.
David John.
Lisa Marie Wade.
Clarissa Talk.
Andreas Placios.
Rosalie Carnley.
Rebecca R. Soto.
Orfelia Gordo.
Joshua Judah.
Levon Chase.
Stephanie Michelle Bullock.
Anna Dean Freeman.
Perry Max Webb II.
Nicholas Allen Sharp.
Brittany Boyce.
Leah Hockett.
Tanner Chestnut.
Weldon Hartsfield.
Deidre May Pribble.
Stephanie Lynn Blair.
Andreas Dobbs.
Jared McClanahan.
Alicia Martinez.
Christina Andrea Harding.
Brian Aramillo.
Kurt Castillo.
Laura Brown.
Andrea Sarah Hackus.
Daniel Minch.
Ed Lee Hoffman.
Danielle Starkey.
Valerie Sims.
Mike Villarreal.
Brenetta Sleuth.
Mike Terrassus.
Michelle Trujillo.
Philip Kent.
Paul Anthony C. Soto.
Becky Mitchell.
Melody Martinez.
Mike Blaylock.
Nathan Lemons.
Mark Heil.
Natalie May Calder.
Jason Brady.
Jeremiah Jason Granito.
Matthew Holmes.
Anna Gonzalez.
Lauren Marie Mitchell.
Saul Gabriel Estrada.
Jason Sowers.
Crystal Autumn DeField.
Amanda Lucille Smith.
Zachary A. Willis.
Anthony Liu.
Diaquanita LaQuay Harris.
Christy Mordhorst.
Tony Orlando Gabriel Delgado Jr.
Jose Chacon. Lindsay Luther.
Carlita Yazzie.
Daryl Self.
Joey Chris Carter Jr.
Celeste Aragon.
Jennifer Dawn Marie Maurer.
Jerry Edgar.
Eric Frank Manzanares.
Marion Begay.
Christy Visconti.
Morgan.
Justin Sean Davis.
Melissa Louise Powers.
Heather Ann Brown.
Brandon Carley.
Dustin Charles Tillman.
Kara Christensen.
Colleen Castillo.
Michael Heatley.
Sean Lance Nez.
Monica Sandoval.
Shannon Chapman.
James Valdez.
Preston Tree.
Lynette Romero.
Deidre Tony.
Edric Benelli.
Derek Wilson.
Jeremy Horton.
Lisa Worley.
April Ogle.
Farah Latasha James.
Amanda Lee Ray.
Christy Lene Fortner.
Ricky Roanhorse.
Jeremy Jean Diap.
Shane Danielle Benelli.
Jordan Elizabeth Nygren.
Miguel Angel Blanco.
Zachary Hewitt.
All you have to do is walk. Stacy Michelle Valdez.
Veronica Holguin.
Jeremy Krebs.
Trevor Skaggs.
Delajon Begay.
Alana Miller.
Eric Thompson.
Alan Gattis.
Alan K. Golden.
Brandon Barber.
DeAndrea Casey Benelli.
Lisa Marie Charlie.
James Aranda.
Patrick Dean Johnson.
Cheryl Cage.
Bridget Bellows.
Benny Espinoza.
Eric Terran.
Irene Ann Trujillo.
Shauna Daner.
Jesse McPherson.
Travis Robinson.
Gail Lynn Kay.
Desiree Montoya.
Jeffrey Peterson.
Christopher Honecker.
Nathan Hagan.
Angela Dawn Swisher.
Sean
Jimmy Hodges.
Lena Krug.
Chantel Lee Wilson.
Mike McCoy.
Anthony J. Payne.
Timothy Richter.
Romina A. Carvajal.
Landon Finch.
Jonathan Paul Hubbard.
Barbara Van Hook.
Krista Lewis.
Jenny Sampson.
Scott Griffin.
Stephanie Creasy.
April O'Berry.
Jake Swank.
Chris Klein.
Amanda Brasfield.
Rianne Stradling.
Jeff Hampton.
Aaron Rogers.
Lauren Atencio.
Casey Rice.
Mike Thiessen.
Ian King.
Tisa Harple.
Holly Ricketts.
John Nichols.
Todd Connor.
Nick Connor.
Tracy Strother.
Russell Hassler.
Josh Carroll.
Samuel Eastburn.
Shelley Errett.
Gabriel Howard.
Jason Gerard.
Cheryl Lynn Manigoats.
Callie Reynolds.
Robert James Green.
Benjamin Chandler.
Lance Moore.
Ashley Stewart.
Billy Nuttall.
Daryl Inskeep.
Tracy Slusher.
Briannon Cole.
Corey Dick.
Robert Hill.
Melody Gray.
Sarah Duncan.
Jeffrey Gerard.
Sean Stanley.
Josh Mintz.
Annie Harris.
Craig Lee.
Sonny Mortensen.
Renee Sample.
Britt McGee.
Philip Dawes.
Scott Diego.
Terry Lynn Yazzie.
Mishan Nigren.
Mitchell Batoni.
Rurlik Brustad.
Tanya Lynn Harrison.
Misha Stock.
Robert Revere.
Troy Stock. I'll get in trouble.
Rachel Silversmith.
Kathleen Scherer.
Bo Beekus.
Jean Mayal.
Rhiannon Shanna Lee.
Laura Cohen. Dustin Parsons. Melanie Sherman. Trevor Peterson. Aaron Mascarenas. Barry Nelson. Lori Martinez. Brandon Chavez. Rebecca Oberg. Adam Bugnell. Melanie Ann Sealander. Regina Sam. Miranda Lynn Herman. Joseph Richard Dalton. Vivian Yazzie. Bobby Andrew Lucero. Brandy Toward. Joseph Burnham. Stewart Bryant.
Todd. Tonight, the ring and tassel ceremony will be done by Christopher Shea, the senior class president, Todd Christensen, the student body president.
Hello, how are y'all doing? Dear friends, family, and graduating class of 1998, I welcome you all of you to the end of a long journey for all of us. We have had rough times and good times these past few years, yet we are all together out here for what will be the end of another wonderful chapter of our lives. The next chapter has many avenues to explore, many alleys to avoid, and many more faces to meet. Just remember our class motto: what lies behind us and what lies ahead of us is only a teeny part of what lies within us. All of us sitting here tonight have made many friends with each other here. We're all good buddies, some even dating back to grade school and even preschool. We are all friends forever. So I wish all of you the best of luck in your next chapter of life. Now, will the class of 1998 please stand? Graduates, remove your class ring and turn it so that it faces the real world, announcing that we are now graduates.
Class of 98, with your right hand, please take your tassel and place it on the right side of your cap. I now present to you the class of 1998. Congratulations.
Would you please rise? Please rise and sing the alma mater with us. The alma mater will be sung by the choir. Dust in the wind. We'd ask you to clear the aisles, please. Please clear the aisles.
Only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity. Dust in the wind. All they are is dust in the wind. Same old song. Just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do crumbles to the ground, though we refuse to see.
We'd ask you once again to clear the aisle.
All we are is dust in the wind. Oh. opens my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment.
And don't forget in there is my name over the go forth and statement. Please stand.
Suzanne, wave at Suzanne.
There she is. I hate mine. Hold on.
The senior picture. Okay, I'll give you.
It's got some balls in it. I was down there last time.
Get that?
Okay. Alex,
Okay, guys. Check to your right.
Check to your right, check to your left.
What? Right, left. Yeah. Out there.
Oh, look at this. Way. Stand up. All right. All right. Now, good. You guys are good. Attendance, you're going to be out behind the window. So when we look at you, when you start out and you get about halfway up,
Ryan Michael Hart. Leonard Paul Gomez. Leah Roberts. Peter Colbert Valdez.
Peter!
Lisa Marie Siegel. Dory G. Stegner. Riley Sullivan. Sharon Hill. David Fiskey. Leah Alberta Fabiani.
Jacob Wood.
Robert James Green. Benjamin Chandler.
Again, having some more. We're gonna give you some more.